Hello everybody, it's me, the Senate, coming to you with another episode of Gundam Seed Federation vs Z.A.f.t. And I just decided to walk really fast into the battle. But anyway, talking about coordinators, like I said, this mission is one of those missions that just useless. It has nothing to do with the gameplay or the story at all. So I decided to speed it up. But coming back to the coordinator discussion or whatever I want to talk about. So if you are messing with a human genetic codes, you're gonna start seeing a lot of problems, and some of those problems you cannot control. And the one problem that you will never ever be able to control is the mother womb, right? Because it's belonged to a human being, and if you really want to control your experiment, then either your first option is probably you have to control how the woman have to eat, sleep, and all that routine, or the second option is to take the baby out of her womb earlier than expected and put him or her in an artificial womb, like a machine, and then you can monitor the activities all you want. And perfect coordinators are the babies that successfully survive the artificial womb machine. And one of our protagonists managed to survive. That's why he is called the ultimate coordinator, because he was able to live through the experiment. If you are a baby and you are in an artificial womb, then in there they can monitor everything about you. They can monitor your heart, your heartbeat, your brain activity, and all of that stuff. And if they deem necessary, they can make some adjustment to you, or I guess your genetic code or whatever. Because if you remember correctly, folks, if you are inside a womb, your body is still developing, right? So the scientists can still make some changes, I guess, to make the baby a more perfect human being. And you have to remember, folks, countless babies was killed in the artificial womb. And the fact that I told you, I don't know how many babies they actually experiments on for the artificial womb, but probably a few hundred or something, and only 2 managed to survive. So that is a very low outcome, if you ask me. And 2 of them that survived, one of them is a perfect coordinator, the other one is a nearly perfect coordinator. Like I said before, I think he has a lot of problem with himself. But the perfect coordinator is one of our protagonists. And if you haven't guessed already, I'm sure you know who it is. If you don't, go watch the anime. So yeah, countless baby was killed to find a perfect human being, I guess. Do I like the idea of that? I don't know. I'm not gonna get way too political with that. But I am the Senate. Oh yeah, I want power, damn it. So I approve of it, even though it seemed cruel and stuff, but I don't know. But anyway, folks, back to the mission. I decided to speed up this mission because it's not a very important mission that I really care about. So we'll just go through this as quickly as possible. This is gonna be one heck of a long video, because as we progress through the entire playthrough, anyway, excuse me. But anyway, folks, this is a mission where you have 2 options of winning. One is that you have to drain all of the enemy health bar. Not health bar, but health points. Or you can wait until the time ran out. but I recommend that you kill all of them before the time ran out, because that's your only way of receiving a C ranking. Otherwise, I think you do not receive the C ranking at all. So yeah, I think this is one of those filler mission once again, so I'll just skip it really quick. So this mission, you have to kill all the enemies and do not let them escape. So you have 6 targets right now, and if you let 5 of them escape, no, if you let 6 of them escape, then I think you lose the battle. So do not let any of them escape, even though I just let 1 escape. So yeah, you have to kill 5 of them, and do not let any of them escape. I think I let a bunch of them escape earlier. I don't know how or why. Probably because I picked a shitty unit for a mission, I guess. Oh no. You have to destroy 6 targets, and if you let 5 of them escape, then you lose the battle. Yeah, that's it. I got it messed up. Sorry about that. Excuse me. It's been a while since I have to play this mission. This game is relatively easy if you've been playing Gundam games for long enough. And one more thing, if you look at the evolve section of the Gundam, as in like the evolution, when you go to a new level, you get a new Gundam, right? Or a new mobile suit. And if I remember correctly, some of them have a red bar below them. I think the red bar signifies that you already have that unit. So you want as much mobile suit as possible. So pick different ones so you have a bunch of combination. If you already have that mobile suit before, the game will warn you that, hey, you already got this mobile suit in a different playthrough. Would you like to pick another one? So yeah, this game is well designed in that case. So it prevents you from picking the same mobile suit again over and over. Because there is one mode in this mission that allow you to play at all unit. I think it's an extreme mode, and in extreme mode, I think you are allowed to play all of the mobile suits, but the catch is they do not regain their health after battle. Like you can pick one mobile suit, go into battle, and if you got hurt or something, the mobile suit will not regain its health. It will stay there until the end of time. It will never ever regain its health at all. So if you get one mobile suit destroyed, then that thing is destroyed for good in that mode. So that's why you want as much mobile suit as possible. So yeah. Anyway, here's the next mission. We are toward the end of the game, folks. I think there's like a total of 20 something part. It's less than 25, that's for sure. We are fighting a Nazca class battleship. A Nazca class battleship belongs to the Z.A.F.T. forces, in case you're interested. So for this mission, what you have to do is destroy every single Nazca class battleship. So yeah, you have to do it before the time ran out, otherwise you will lose this mission. But trust me, it's a relatively easy mission in the first place. You shouldn't have trouble. So yeah, there it is. The mission is over. Anyway, that's the Abyss Gundam. I would like to show it off more, but this video is as long as it is, and I don't want to drag it out as much as possible. Some of the missions, they are not worth talking about at all. So yeah. Anyway, let's play with a different mobile suit, why don't we? I decided to go in with the Freedom Gundam. I don't remember what these missions are. Like I said, for playing this game, I'll just one-shot all these missions. If I got myself killed, then I'll show you my death, and then I'll show you my best attempt at the mission. And most of the mission, I can just pretty much one go all of them, because they are fairly easy. I don't have much trouble playing them at all. But there are some missions where I have trouble, and the only trouble is the enemy that hurts you hit so freaking bad. Like, well, the enemy sometimes that hits you hurts so bad that you have to stay away from them. Like the freedom, the justice, providence, those are the missions that I usually lose the most, because I cannot help it but get hit by them, and then had half of my health like drained instantly. You know what I'm saying? So this game is fairly easy if you pretty much familiar with Gundams, but otherwise it can be rather tough. So yeah, it's a great game though. I recommend you play it when you have a chance to. So yeah. Whew. Finally I killed one. Yeah, even with all this speed up and all that crap, this video will be 17 minutes long. Like I said, I do not want to waste your time, folks. Way too many of these missions are filler missions, and I absolutely have nothing to talk about. So I can go get some drink and say, I am the Senate. Now here's one interesting mission. You have to fight the METEOR, which is really bad. Anyway, I think the METEOR will hurt you really bad if it managed to take a hit on you. So you do not want to get hurt by them. And for this mission, what I recommend that you do is perfect your way of putting up a shield. And you can put up a shield by pressing up and then down, then you're gonna put up your shield. But one thing you have to be careful, you guys, is the fact that if you put up a shield and after the enemy attacked you and they got knocked back, as a player you can actually shoot them back right away and hurt them. I never have that happen to me when I play the game and the enemy does that. But if you're a player, you are pretty much allowed to do it. You put up a shield, enemy tried to attack you, it got knocked back, you can actually regain like instantly and then attack them again until they won't be able to put up a shield anymore, and then you can hurt them that way. I would like to show that off, but I don't think I have the footage for it. But I think it's possible to do it. I played this game way too many times. And you see how much damage the METEOR did there? The METEOR is freaking powerful, and so you should try your best to stay away from as much as possible. But me, I'm a hardcore player, so I'll try my best to survive, I guess. And I did survive, I did. So yeah, that's the game. I mean, that's the mission. And I gained a whole bunch of experience from that mission as well. I think this is one of the filler mission, so I guess I'll just use different. Anyway, the Abyss Gundam is perfect here because the Abyss Gundam is designed for underwater combat. Even though in the video game it doesn't matter much, you can just bring any mobile suit in and it would be perfect for water combat. But the Abyss Gundam is specifically designed for underwater combat anyway, so I decided to pick them. So the Abyss Gundam, it has a lot of range attack, which is a really good thing. But its melee sucks, and I am a big melee people or person, so I don't really like it that much. It's a cool mobile suit though, don't get me wrong. And I got my ass killed by a meteor, I think. Looks like a meteor. So when you're with the Orb Union, it is your job to protect. No, it is your job to protect. Yeah. It is your job to protect the planet by destroying the nukes. Now, because you are with the Federation forces, it's your job to protect the nukes now. So yeah, depending on which side you're on, you have to protect the nukes or you have to destroy them. And if you decided to join the Earth Federation forces, you have to you have to protect the nukes. So yeah, we are nuking a whole bunch of people, folks, which is a really, really bad thing. But hey, at least I'm executing Order 66. Exterminate all the space alien. It will be done, my lord. It shall be done, my lord. And shoot a whole bunch of nukes into the plants and kill everybody. Happy story. No, it's not a happy story at all. Rather, it's dark humor, I guess. So yeah, for this mission, you probably want to stay away from the meteor as much as you can, because once again, this thing hurts a lot when it touches you. So you want to stay away from it as much as possible. And one thing you want to do is to pick a mobile suit where you can hurt it in one shot. Well, not hurt, but you can knock down the enemy in one shot. So the case with the launcher strike Gundam is that if the meteor got hit by it, then it's gonna get knocked back and got the yellow target thing. And whenever an enemy have a yellow target, that means they should be in a knockout mode, and you cannot hurt them nor they can hurt you. So yeah. Anyway, folks, I'll see you all in the next part.